What is up, guys? This is Bullshot, back again with another Call of Duty mobile video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. So in today's video, I am going to be covering the top 5 off meta weapons to use inside of the Battle Royale, which are heavily underrated according to my personal opinion. I am going to be ranking these 5 flawlessly balanced weapons based on their time to kill and their overall versatility in the battlefield. And I am going to be showcasing you the best gunsmith builds for each of these 5 amazing weapons. The entire thing may be a little bit longer, but the video and the loadouts will be extremely helpful for all of my fellow viewers. That's why I am suggesting you to stick to the end of the video. Now, if this is your first time here in my channel, then be sure to press the subscribe button and make sure to turn on the post notifications. And please make sure to hit the like button below, as this helps me a lot to make contents like this for you. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting at number 5 spot, we have the RPD, which is a fully automatic light machine gun, having the most effective range in its class. Even though it's a heavyweight light machine gun, still the RPD feels like it has very easy to control recoil patterns, especially the bouncy horizontal recoil is pretty much little to zero. On top of that, with high fire rate and good damage, it can be very deadly at medium to close range engagements. It has heavily dense DS bullet spread, and the average time to kill with this weapon is just insanely fast as well. Here is the best custom gunsmith build of this powerful light machine gun. This loadout is highly optimized for mid to long range battles. It provides you with great overall accuracy, amazing damage range, and improved recoil management, which makes this build more compatible that is ground variant. Anyways, for the mods with the RPD, I am recommending you use the vertical recoil control mods, the precise shot mods, and the fast ADS mods to get the best results possible. Then, coming at number 4 spot, we have the M4. This is a mid-tier, easy-to-use assault rifle with a pretty moderate amount of damage and some great damage multiplier for medium to long-range engagements. This is a pretty easy-to-use weapon which has a great balance of mobility and bullet spread accuracy. Also, the recoil pattern of this weapon is by far the most optimized one. In terms of damage output, while not as powerful as guns like the Odin or the AK-47, it has stronger range and slightly better rate of fire. Here is the best custom gunsmith build for the M4, which is highly compatible for mid-range engagements. It is a suppressed loadout with pretty much zero recoil issue, and this build comes with the largest extended magazine as well. Anyways, for the mods with the M4, I am recommending you to use the extended magazine mods, the long-range mods, and the precise shot mods to get the most effective results possible. Then, coming at number 3 spot, we have the Bruin MK9, which is a fully automatic light machine gun, having the most effective range in its class. The Bruin MK9 feels like it has very easy to control recoil patterns, especially the bouncy horizontal recoil is pretty much little to zero. On top of that, with high fire rate and good damage, it can be very deadly at medium to close range engagements. It has heavily dense DS bullet spread, and the average time to kill with this weapon is just insanely fast. Here is the best custom gunsmith build of this powerful light machine gun. This loadout is highly optimized for mid to long range battles. It provides you with great overall accuracy, amazing damage range, and improved recoil management, which makes this build more compatible that it's ground variant. Anyways, for the mods with the Bruin MK9, I am recommending you to use the vertical recoil control mods, the precise shot mods, and the fast ADS mods to get the best results possible. Then coming at number 2 spot, we have the MAC-10. This is one of the fastest killing weapon inside of the Battle Royale. It is extremely optimized for up-close engagements. It has one of the fastest amount of rate of fire, and the hip-fire accuracy of this weapon is exceedingly accurate. Although it is not as powerful as the CBR-4, still, it can inflict some serious amount of damage in close-quarter engagements. However, there is a major downside, which comes along with this weapon. The default magazine size is too low, so it is strictly not recommended to use the MAC-10 without any magazine modification attachments. Anyways, for the custom loadout of this weapon, I am using the extended magazine A, which is super important attachment for this loadout. This extra ammunition capacity will be extremely helpful inside of the Battle Royale. Anyways, for the mods with this one, I am recommending you to use the hipfire boost mods, the long-range mods, the extended magazine mods to get the best results possible.
Reloading, cover me.
Now, before we get to the #1 spot in this list, we have the CBR4 as the honorable mention. This is a mid-tier submachine gun which has a deadly combination of high damage and fast fire rate. And on top of that, it also has a pretty solid magazine capacity, which is much higher than the weapons like the Fennec or the MAC-10. The biggest plus point is, the CBR has significantly higher damage range than most of the submachine guns available inside of the Battle Royale, but unlike its aim-down sight firepower, the hip-fire accuracy is slightly on the weaker side if you compare it to the rest of the submachine guns. Now, with the custom variant of this weapon, I have boosted the damage range and the hip-fire accuracy to the maximum level. It is a pretty aggressive build which mainly thrives in close to mid-range engagements. Anyways, for the mods with this one, I am recommending you to use the hip-fire boost mods, the long-range mods, and the extended magazine mods to get the best results possible. And finally, coming at #1 spot, we have the AK-47, which is by far the most statistically balanced assault rifle inside of the Battle Royale. It features a high damage with very little drop-off at range, and a rather tight DS bullet spread. This allows it to outgun several other assault rifles at mid to long range. The downsides of this weapon are the rather low rate of fire, forcing the player to be accurate, and the average recoil it has. Still, it is by far the best option to use in the entire section of the assault rifles. Here is the best custom Gunsmith loadout of this high-tier assault rifle, where I have mainly focused on the damage range and the bullet spread accuracy, specifically for the long-range battles. This build has incredible recoil management, and it comes with a classic red dot sight as well. Anyways, for the mods with this assault rifle, I am recommending you to use the extended magazine mods, the precise shot mods, and the vertical recoil control mods to get the most effective results possible.
The
last revive flight will arrive in 1 minute. Flashbang grenade. Proceed with caution.